Good morning to everyone. Myself Dr. Aruna Kumari, Assistant Professor in Agricultural Economics. Today I would like to present on economic planning. Economic planning. First I will explain about definition of the economic planning. Economic planning, why I have selected means there is an imbalance between the income levels of the poor. So, reduce the imbalances of the income level of the poor by increasing level of the income of the poor, reducing the inequalities among the income levels by increasing the level of the income of the poor. That is why I have selected. Definition of the economic planning. It is essentially a way of organizing and utilizing resources to maximum advantage in social ends. It is essentially organizing and utilizing the resources to maximum advantage in terms of social ends. I will explain about importance of the economic planning. Reliable statistical data, suitable economic organization, existence of the strong and stable government, maintenance of proper balance, proper fixation of targets and priorities, efficient and clear administration. I will explain one by one. Reliable statistical data. Reliable statistical data. Reliable statistical data. Economic planning mainly depends upon the statistical data, so that there can be proper fixation of targets and priorities. Economic planning mainly depends upon the statistical data, so there can be proper fixation of targets and priorities. Efficient economic organization. Efficient economic organization. Efficient economic organization. Example for this is planning commission. Planning commission. Planning commission main aim is to achieve the economic sustainability and social welfare. To achieve the economic sustainability and social welfare. Economic planning, that means planning commission is also useful to streamline the production, consumption, exchange and distribution mechanisms. Streamline the production, consumption, exchange and distribution mechanism to attain the desired results. The existence of strong and stable government. The existence of strong and stable government. Government, that is state government development, depends upon the shoulders of the central government. State government development depends upon the shoulders or development of the central government. Strong and stable government provides sound infrastructure. Strong and stable government provides sound infrastructure for economic planning. Next one is maintenance of proper balance. Maintenance of proper balance. Proper balance between private and public. Proper balance between private and public, agriculture and industry, rural and urban, cotton and heavy industries should be maintained. Private maintenance of the proper balance between private and public, agriculture and industry, rural and urban, cotton and heavy industries should be maintained. So, that leads to progress in the economic planning. Leads to progress in the economic planning. Next one is proper fixation of targets and priorities. Proper fixation of targets and priorities. Priorities are determined by the targets. Priorities is also lead to economic planning efficiently. Priorities also lead to efficient planning. Priorities are determined by the targets. So, we have to focus on the social and economic target. So, we have to focus on the social and economic targets. Last one is sound and efficient clear administration. Sound and efficient clear administration. Efficiency of economic planning. Efficiency of economic planning depends upon the sound and clear administration, that is administration free from the corruption. Efficiency in the economic planning depends upon the sound and efficient clear administration which is free from corruption. This efficient clear administration leads to human development also. Efficient clear administration leads to human development also. I will explain about components or elements of the planning. Components or elements of the planning. Objectives, policies, procedures, rules, programs, methods, budget, time schedule, standards, strategies. Under objectives, two types are there, general and specific. Objectives are not flexible, whereas policies are flexible. Objectives are not flexible, policies are flexible. General objectives are relates to long term. Specific objectives are related to short term. General objectives are, examples for general objectives are commodity improvement, sales improvement, commodity improvement, sales improvement. Short term or specific objectives are price control and cost control. Examples for specific objectives are price control and cost control. Next one is policies. 4 types of policies are there. Basic policies, general policies, departmental policies, call policies. Basic policies means this has given by the top management to subordinates. These are given by the top management which gives the directions or rules and regulations, guidelines to subordinates. General, this is related to various departments, employees, workers, departments, areas and employees. This relates to various departments, employees and areas. Departmental means purchase policies is related to purchase department. Finance policies related to finance department. Marketing policies related to marketing department. Purchase policies, finance policies, marketing policies. Purchase policies related to purchasing department, finance policies related to finance department, marketing policies related to marketing department. Call policies, this is request by the lower profile people. Those are workers or employees. Next is procedure, rules, programs, methods, budget, time schedule, standards and strategies. Under strategies, two types are there: external strategies, internal strategies. External strategies are external to the enterprise, internal strategies are internal to the enterprise. External strategies, examples for external strategies are production strategies, marketing strategies, finance strategies, sales promotion strategies. Production strategies, marketing strategies, finance strategies, sales promotion strategies. Next, history of the economic planning. Visvesvaraya plan is in 1934. National Planning Committee is in 1938. Bombay Plan, People's Plan, Gandhi Plan is in 1944. Bombay Plan, People's Plan, Gandhi Plan is in 1944. Sarvodaya Plan, that is in 1950. Sarvodaya Plan is in 1950. Planning Advisory Board, that is in 1946. Planning Advisory Board, that is in 1946. Planning Commission is in 1950. National Development Council is in 1952. Finally, NITI Ayog, that is in 2014 or Jan 1st, 2015. NITI Ayog is in 2014 or Jan 1st, 2015. I will explain about differences between Planning Commission and NITI Ayog. NITI Ayog, it is a premier policy think tank. Of the Government of India. Provides directional and policy inputs. It is a premier policy think tank of the Government of India. Provides direction, policies, guidelines, strategies. Apart from the policies and strategies, NITI Ayog is also useful to give the technical advice. To state and central government and union territories. Apart from the strategies and policies, NITI Ayog also gives the technical advice to central, state government and Union Territories. Planning Commission. It consults the central ministers and state government. It consults the central ministers and state governments while formulating the 5 years plans and annual plans. While formulating the 5 years plans and annual plans, which is also oversees their implementation also, which is also oversees their implementation. That means annual plans and 5 years plans implementation. Differences between Planning Commission and NITI Ayog. Definition I have already explained. It is in 1950 March 15th. 1950 March 15th. This is Jan 1st 2015. Secretary. Secretary, which is also called as member of secretary, is appointed by as usual process. Secretary or member of secretary is appointed by as usual process. Here secretary is appointed by Prime Minister. Secretary is appointed by Prime Minister. Secretary is called CEO also. Secretary is also called as CEO. Here no provision for part-time employees. No provision for part-time employees. No provision for part-time employees. There are many part-time employees are there. There are many part-time employees. There is provision for part-time employees. I will give the quick recap. Today I have explained definition of the economic planning. After that I have explained that is importance of the economic planning. Next, components or elements of the economic planning. Last but not least, that is I have explained that is what is that history of the economic planning. History of economic planning. Finally, I have explained differences between Planning Commission and NITI Ayog. After watching this video, try to solve this quiz also. Define economic planning. Define economic planning. Write 2 components or elements of the economic planning. Write 2 components or elements of economic planning. National Planning Commission was started in which year? National Planning Committee was started in which year? Gandhian Plan was started in which year? Gandhian Plan was started in which year? Planning Advisory Board was started in which year? Planning Advisory Board was started in which year? Planning Commission was started in which year? Planning Commission. National Development Council. National Development Council was started in which year? NITI Ayog was started in which year? NITI Ayog was started in which year? NITI Ayog stands for. NITI Ayog stands for. Write one major difference between Planning Commission and NITI Ayog. Write one major difference between Planning Commission and NITI Ayog. Thank you.